Customs and Border Protection agents are closing a key cargo lane heading into the U.S. today so that federal agents can help with processing migrants. That is where we find my colleague Mariana Atencio this morning. And Mariana, help us understand what you're seeing there. We went down to El Paso last weekend, talked to a guest there who described what was happening beneath that international bridge, talked about the humanitarian crisis being so evident on the ground there. There's been the rhetoric, the high-level rhetoric from the president about this being a crisis. Help us understand better that humanitarian crisis you're seeing there on the border in El Paso.
So, David, the humanitarian crisis is the influx of migrants that we're seeing here, a spike in numbers like authorities tell me they've never seen before. The mayor of El Paso told me 32,000 migrants have made their way north through El Paso. That's more than double than the whole of last year. But there's another crisis happening as well, David, and that is the crisis to local businesses because of what's happening on the bridges. I want you to take a look at the scene behind me. The Bridge of the Americas import lot, that is closed today. It's going to be closed on Saturdays until further notice. That means that those 18-wheelers coming from Mexico are diverted to other bridges where we're told the wait time for truckers is 14, 16 hours. I just spoke to a businesswoman who oversees more than 100 trucks. She tells me she's having to take food to her truckers, having to switch them out, and that is creating a bottleneck here in El Paso, the 10th largest land port in the United States, where you have 500,000 employees from Mexico trying to make it here for work. So according to business owners, that is the crisis that the president should be addressing. And they say that businesses shouldn't be punished for his rhetoric or for his threats to shut down the border. That's what they say should be addressed, is the immigration crisis, and not use the CBP agents that are usually here trying to accelerate the legal traffic to aid in migration activities. David.
Mariana, always good to talk to you. Thank you very much for the reporting. Mariana Atencio down in El Paso, Texas for us today.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.